We're all talking about a woman who has the heart of a lion and a patience of a sniper on this platform today. Please grab your seat and let me tell you her story. A hardworking nurse based in Texas, to be precise, went home back to Nigeria looking for love, looking for companionship, because American guys, they've used her to rub the floor of America. She met a handsome man, aspiring engineer. This guy swept her off her feet. This our sister worked 12 hours shift, sometimes double the shift, worked overtime, day and night. Christmas, New Year, Easter, the sister they work, just to pay the lawyer's fee and the filing fee to bring this our brother to the United States. He arrives America. 6 months, our brother did there. He was a perfect man, a gentleman to the core. He cooked, he cleaned, he do the dishes, laundry, or what have you. He even rubbed her feet after a long shift. This is the type of man that every woman dreams of. But behind that smile, he was counting the day until he could throw her away like a used wrapper. But he has forgotten one thing. You don't play with a woman who understands the system better than you. My sister, my brother, stay with me. Because how this matter ended will make your skin crawl. If you've ever felt used in a relationship before, hit the likes button right now. Let us carry this matter to 500 likes today. BC came home early one day. The boss, the supervisor, asked her to go home because she has migraine. And that migraine is about to bite her. She needed a rest. She needed a break. When she got home, the house was quiet, silence, like there was nobody at home. But she had a voice from upstairs, winnie voice. It was the same sweet voice that Larry used when he whispered love stories to her ear. But Larry wasn't talking to her. Larry was talking to someone else on the phone. This our sister crept to the door and heard everything that Larry was saying on the phone. Actually, Larry was on the phone with another woman, and this woman was his wife in Nigeria. And you know what Larry said? Larry on the phone called this woman BC a maga. Say, I'm just going to use her and dump her. When I finish, I will come back home to pick you guys. It's just a few years away, and I'm done with her. I'm going for an interview. When I get my green card, I will make sure that I play the game well. Don't worry, I'll be there to pick you guys up. BC heard everything that day. But if it's not a woman, she will kick the door open. BC did not do all of those things. She just hold herself. She pretend as if nothing happened. BC walked out of that door and straight to a coffee shop. She sat there for 3 good hours, thinking of what to do. Have I done the wrong thing by bringing this man from the trenches and bring him to Obodoyibo? BC started regretting. But bam, one thing just said, no, sister, put yourself together. Don't think like that. Deal with this man. He's a pig that needs to go back to that poto. Our sister master planned everything. And right away, she went back home. She pretended as if nothing has happened. She did not even make any sign, as if she heard anything that this man was talking about. And Mr. Larry did not even know. Our sister ate Larry's food, played with Larry, kissed him, in fact, was even intimate with Larry throughout that week. Larry was doing buzz, few, lap with this woman. This woman did not say pen, but she has everything being planned within that 3 hours that she was outside. For one good week, Bisi lived with a predator. Imagine the mental strength that Bisi had. While this man was packing his suit for the immigration interview one day, she was on the phone with ICE. She told them everything. And she said, Oga, Oga ICE, the marriage is a scam. I am withdrawing my petition. He is a fraud man. But Bisi did not tell Mr. Larry all this. She let him believe that he was 24 hours away from his freedom. Bisi allowed Mr. Larry to flex. He allowed Mr. Larry to display everything on social media that few days to come, green card go land for my hand. Are you enjoying this gist? Subscribe to AfricanBlackGoldTV so you never miss these diaspora lessons. The day arrived, they drove together like husband and wife to be. They went to the federal building in America together. Larry was smiling, even smelling good in those perfume. Larry used like 5, 6 perfume, different types. Looking sharp, looking dapper, thinking he had won, thinking, America, here I come, and here's the dream. When his name was called in that hall, they walked in together. Larry held Bisi's hand. But when they got to the officer, instead of that officer to be friendly with them, to ask them when they met, 2 IC agents, they just stepped out from the back and they asked Mr. Larry of his ID card. Then came the magan, the handcuff. Larry was confused. And Larry was like, what's going on? And Larry turned to Bisi. Bisi, what's going on here? And Bisi said, that maga ladder is broken. The thing did not sink in Larry's head. Our lady repeated it again. That maga ladder. Ooh, that was when Larry now realized that every single word told his wife back in Nigeria that day when he was on the phone. Bisi heard everything. And Larry was thinking, what type of nasty mistake is that? Larry was begging, crying, and pleading for Bisi that please, it's not what you think I can explain. But it was too late. Eyes, they carried this man here, and they lifted him up straight into the SUV. That was the end of Larry. Larry now is in trouble. Do you know that Larry was a socialite person in that community? Now, the community is on fire. The news has spread that Larry was arrested by IC, and it was even the wife that went to report him to the IC. The church member, they started calling Bisi. They started begging, started preaching scriptures, using scriptures to tell Bisi to please forgive, that forgiveness is the key. In fact, the wife of Larry in Nigeria, sneaking also through the DM, begging for mercy for the sake of Mr. Larry's kids in Nigeria. The in-law in Nigeria, they started calling. Pastors started calling. Friends, everyone, they started calling Bisi. But Bisi said, you know what? I'm done. But let's be real here. Where was the mercy when he was eating Bisi's food and planning to dump her? Where was those Christian forgiveness here? When he was using her earned money, not salary, to fund a future with another woman back home in Nigeria? Where were all those friends who are begging now? Has she done anything wrong here? If you're in Bisi's shoe, how would you have handled the situation? Or if you're the wife at home back in Nigeria, what will happen? There are a lot of lessons from our community here about this story. Number one, the system is not a toy. If you use the US immigration system for fraud, don't be surprised when the same system is used to crush you. Number two, the power of silence. Bisi won because she didn't react with her emotion. She reacted with the law. Number three, the new deportation style. People are now realizing that calling IC is faster and cheaper than a divorce when fraud is involved. Tell me in the comment, is Bisi a hero or a villain? I want to see the debate. To the sponsors, you who are looking for man or who are looking for woman, please stop being desperate for love back home in Nigeria, that you will ignore all the red flags that come koro like this in your front. If he's too perfect or if she's too perfect, please be suspicious. To the aspiring immigrants that want to waka, come America or come Obodo Ibo, do not play with people's life. Do not talk with people's life or with people's emotion. If you want to come to America or other part of the Western world, come with integrity and come with dignity. If you use a woman as a ladder, don't be shocked when the same ladder, right, will be the one that they will kick off your feet when you are halfway up. Bisi is now living in Texas home in peace. Larry is waiting for a flight back home in Nigeria because he's right now in the deportation camp and he's still crying and crying, and he will cry till he enters Murtala Mohammed Airport. Final thought today on this program. Revenge is the dish best served with deportation order. Please, let us respect the people who helped us. I'm AfricanBlackGoldTV, and this is the bitter truth. Kindly share this video with one person who needs to hear it. I'm going to be in the comment box, and I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be replying you guys. Till I see you guys in the next video, please subscribe to AfricanBlackGoldTV.